It's hot today, a little bit too hot for me, but it's only 25 degrees Celsius. I have no idea how it will be in Fahrenheit, but it's too hot for me and I went out just because I wanted to record something. And how lame is that? Apparently it's too hot for me to have any conception because I'm sitting here for over 15 minutes and I still have nothing. I didn't came up with anything worth saying or recording. As I sit somewhere, the process of standing up is fucking ridiculous. It took me over a minute now. And yesterday I get stuck in my bathtub. That was humiliating, but not as much as finding 2 pine needles in my hair today morning. I'm so tired, but I have to keep going. I have to. I'm trying to not rush things up and just keep going. Walk as long as I can and don't last long. That's not hurting. Take a rest and try to walk some more again. I don't want to lose these changes which I made through last month and one day. Yes, that's a huge difference. So now this is my favorite spot. Will I be able to go there ever again? Ever again, I mean. So many places to explore just around here, and I can't go there. I can't reach them still. It's killing me. But in the same time, going out it's making me feel alive. I can imagine how I would feel if I would be just stuck at home all the time. I'm still unable to do what I want, what I wish to do. I used to love traveling, and now I was trying through last 3 minutes to recall when were my last trip, and I can't. I don't remember. Most likely it was 3 years ago when I was in capital city for 2 days or maybe more than 1.5 day without sleep, so I was barely conscious because it was hot, it was summer, and I arrived there at 3 a.m. and I had bus at the same hour next day. So actually it was just 1 day, but anyway. but trip was longer because I spent another half of a day in bus, and I also it was God. I was there just because I had a job interview, which of course I blew, and I didn't get that job. So it wasn't really traveling, and except that, nothing. I had that 1 hour, I mean 1 year ago? No, it wasn't a year ago. It was 2 years ago. But they almost died there because I figured that if I will go just in one direction, I will get to the point where I was intent to go. And I was walking between trees, and in the last moment, at some point I just felt that I should turn away, and I did, and I took another road, path, whatever. And when I arrived there, I realized that I would fall down of the cliff if I would be still walking that first path, because river, cliff, river, cliff, trees, and I was walking there in between these trees, which they are just ending at some point, and just cliff and that river. I'm quite sure that I didn't explain it clear, as clear as I wish, for sure. But anyway, that's just not important. So it was that 2 hours 2 years ago. Much of walking around here through that year before last year. That trip to capital city, and I still can't recall when was my last real trip, when I could when I was able to just walk around and wander around, see what's behind the corner. I love checking what's behind next hill or corner. And now I'm taking rest after 200 meters of walking. I don't have shoes, I don't have nothing. So what? The dog is coming. I have to go back now. It's so far. I was thinking that maybe if I will reach that wood behind me. That wood 2 kilometers behind me, maybe 2 I think, that I will go somewhere and take a trip somewhere not far, but I miss it like hell. I didn't see in years, mountains in years, just these hills, and I didn't saw these hills in over a year as well. Sad. So nothing but flowers. I landed now. Battery is going down. I'm going down. So hot. And it will be so much worse. Because obviously spring is coming. Not spring. Summer. Spring is going. I mean, I didn't really mean that spring is going. I used wrong word, and I was sure that spring is summer at that moment. I didn't know that word for years. I was learning English at school, which was terrible, and I will talk about it about that sometime, and not now. But anyway, it was I think 5 or 6 years, as I have some connotations with English, and I bought a notebook, and it had sign spring on it. Fuck. And I went curious, and I checked it in dictionary, and I figured that spring means spring. I knew that winter is winter, and when it's cold, and summer is in summer, and autumn. But I felt that I never heard the word spring earlier, which was weird. And I had to sit again, no matter what, because it was too hot for me to walk straight back home, and I will be standing up for another 2 minutes again, I guess. Bye. I hate that double chin.